Alright, time to go through everything, make sure I set this up correct. I always get so nervous before a stream. Guess I'm still new to it. Alrighty, looks like it's live on Le Twitch. Good to go on Twitch. Still the old title. Let's fix that. There we go. Gotta make sure YouTube is set up correctly. YouTube is good to go. Let's make sure the Facebook's good. I think Facebook is all right. Hell yeah. What still is audio? Facebook. See what you sound like real quick. All right, let's also try to go live on TikTok. Should have eaten a green apple before this. Voice actors, you know what I'm talking about. Very cool. I believe we are live on TikTok as well. So let's boot up the TikTok and see if we can boost some awesome people in the tabletop space. Yeah, I believe we're live. Okie doke. Turn off. Yep, turn off the volume on there. Turn you down a little bit. Ooh, all right, let's get this kicked off. Okay. Hello, all you all you humanoids, all you lovely humanoids. I'm Dave, founder and CEO of Tactical Tokens, and today is another self-promotion Saturday in the world of Twitter and tabletop gaming. So I'm going to go through the hashtag live here on stream and see what awesome projects and amazing people we find along the way. So we've got the live stream today, and hopefully sometime next week I'll edit it down and pull together the coolest projects that we find. So let's jump into it. So on my computer here, I've got the Self-Promo Saturday up. I'm on the top tab. So 9 hours ago, we got Gail Simone. Hello, TTG. Hold on. What's TTG? Tabletop game, right? Yeah, just tabletop game, not a tabletop role-playing game. Awesome. And tabletop RPG friends, today's self-promotion Saturday in the game world. So please feel free to share your work with us. Either stuff you're proud of or upcoming stuff you're working on. Oh my gosh, I got to stop this and immediately tweet my own self-promotion Saturday. And anybody that replies, 100% guarantee to get on the stream. So here we go. There we go. Let's do self-promotion Saturday, right? Tell us what you're working on. What do you want more people to know about? Let's go. And tweet. I know a little bit late to the party, 9 p.m. Eastern time. First, let's check out Gail Simone. What are you? Writer of comics and animations, Greyhound owner, not even a bear, you guys. Wow. All right, let's check the thread. Grant, Kickstarter from 2C Gaming. I am a big fan of 2C Gaming. Oh, it's already finished. Download the PDF. Hardcover shipping next month for. So what I clicked on for those on TikTok, Grim World, a 5th edition fairy tale setting by Grant Ellis. Awesome. I'm sad I missed it. I follow 2C Gaming on Kickstarter, so maybe I'll get your next one. That's super cool. David Okum, I love a lot of your artwork. Paper minis for tabletop RPGs. He also writes games. Do I follow you on Twitter already? Yes. Okay. I needed to make sure of that because I absolutely love your stuff. Alrighty. What are you promoting this Saturday? Gamma World RPG, where you play seniors solving mysteries and kicking butt. Hell yeah, dude. Let's check that out. It's on sale right now on Drive-Thru RPG. Gamma. Oh, Grandma World. Oh my god. Dude, this is so weird. I love it. It all started with a typo my friend Mitch made while we were setting up an upcoming Gamma World adventure on Facebook. Yes, exactly. The typos. Live the typos, love the typos. In our own Tactical Tokens Tactical Drop number 2, we one of the pieces of artwork we had in there was a gray spider was the title, but every time I kept typing it, I kept typing Gary Spider instead. Well, Instagram and Tumblr seemed to really enjoy that typo, that mishap, and it turned into making Gary Spider an NPC in my homebrew world. So I did the same exact thing. I read it as Gamma World RPG, and I was like, I'm all for it. And then I went to the page, and it was all these old grandma ladies. And even reading Play Seniors, solving mysteries, and kicking butt, I still was in my head thinking Gamma World. But it's Grandma World. I'm gonna bookmark that. I love this concept and the story behind it. Cool. Alrighty, let's keep scrolling. Snyder's Return. Tabletop RPG interview and actual play podcast. Oh, they did an interview with Celeste from Venture Maidens about their Kickstarter. Super cool. Let's check their link. Snyder Return podcast. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's... Can I save? I can't save them. Alrighty. I'm going to bookmark you. Oh, that's what I'll do. Copy. So I got to check out the Snyder's Return podcast. Let's go back in time a little bit. I absolutely have to check out Grandma World. And let's click that real quick. Because I love David's art. So that'll be fun. And I need to see if I can get in on that Grim World project from Grant Ellis. Because 2C Gaming is a pretty awesome company. Their epic level stuff, their beyond level 20 stuff is really cool. Alrighty, give me the loot. Hey everybody, Gimme the Loot is an actual play podcast centered around 5 dysfunctional randos who meet up at a fantasy truck stop, try to save some lumberjacks, and end up magically bound together, and have to search for a way to get their lives back. Sounds pretty cool. Oh, I got someone in chat. How do I type in the TikToks? Comment. There we go. You know, I'm not going to be able to type this. The camera's going to bounce all around and everything. The Weezer Croissant. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going through self promo Saturday on Twitter, seeing what cool stuff we can find. All right, next up, NPC Charles. Hello there. I'm a tabletop RPG photographer who builds dioramas depicting a developing narrative. I have little details for those who look close. That's super cool. Let's get a closer look at that. So cool. Sorry for you guys on TikTok. You're not going to be able to see my screen here. I'm scrolling through the Twitters. Alrighty, who we got next? We got PK Sullivan. I was the designer for Fate of Cthulhu. What if Skynet was Cthulhu? I love it. And I'm extremely proud of it. We very intentionally avoided mental health stereotypes and instead shifted the personal horror to Cronenbergian body horror. Ooh. If you know... do you know what Cronenberg horror is? I am going to Google something on the other tab that is not currently connected to the screen because it is one of my least favorite types of horror. It's like quintessential body horror where things are disfigured and it's a what's it? The Thing, I think is the main one. Not for me. So PK Sullivan, your Fate of Cthulhu project looks awesome, but I am gonna move on. Alrighty, Jacob S. Kellogg. Hi, I publish original tabletop RPGs, and my newest is called Next Horizon. It's a cozy fantasy game that uses familiar traditional mechanics for a lighter, more open-ended experience. That's kind of cool. Add that to my bookmarks. So I might have to check that out later. All right, let's read their description. So if you like fantasy role-playing but don't want to spend so much time slaughtering orcs or doing magical bookkeeping, then Next Horizon might be for you. I could see this really appealing to a lot of people. I could see this really appealing to a lot of people. I don't need to get fancy with the reply. Tabletop RPG. Super cool. All right, I've got a couple notifications. Let's boot them up in a new tab and see what we got. Just a like and a retweet for Self Promo Saturday. Nothing crazy at the moment. Let's keep going on this main thread. All right, so we have Awfully Queer Heroes has a live Kickstarter, and that's what they shared. Say no more. I need to visit that right now. I'll read the tweet. Hey, thanks for the space. I have an adventure on Kickstarter at the moment. It's fun, dramatic, suspenseful, and should prove many sessions of fun. It's called The Hunt for Sunblade Tower. Awesome, they met their goal. The Hunt for Sunblade Tower. A missing uncle, a flamboyant patron, and a hunt for a mythical tower, all combined in this fun, inclusive adventure for the world's greatest role-playing game. Is the world's greatest role-playing game 5th edition D&D? I'm like legitimately asking because I don't see it anywhere on the page. Let's just search. Oh god, I'm so dumb. 5e wilderness adventure with a compelling storyline. I'm going to throw you on a new page because apparently I'm not logged in. I don't want none of y'all seeing my password. Randomly my phone connected to the computer. Oh, actually, bring it back out of this. Let's back for a pound for now, because as someone who has ran Kickstarter projects in the past, I like to support other Kickstarter creators. So just for $1, so I get the updates, or just for £1, so I get the updates, and then hopefully I'll bump that up. I'll bump that up later once I get some time to really check it out. Okie dokie. Next. Eric A. Sunden. I have designed a game called Whirling Witchcraft that will be published by Alderac and released in August. I'm both excited about the game and love the illustrations. The illustrations do look really cool. They got a Board Game Geek link. Yeah, Whirling Witchcraft. That looks pretty neat. Best of luck with that. Victor Engholm. I need to promote my first ever game more often, Dethrone, a cooperative card game about attacking and dethroning God. Oof. I think it's fun, got lots of character, archetypes to play. Ooh. And can be played with a standard card deck. With a standard card deck. Count me in. Oh, it's name your price. I might have to... Typically with the name your price, I download it for free, check it out, and then like if it really resonates with me, I go back and like download and buy it again. And pay for it then. Play as a party of 2+ heroes working together to defeat the forces. Is it GM-less? I've been on the hunt for GM-less games recently, so I might absolutely have to check out Dethrone. I know I could just as easily read through the page and discover if it's GM-less, but let's bump this guy's post up a little bit. Tabletop RPG. I like to throw the hashtag in on my replies, just so it gets bumped up to the top in case anybody is searching for it, and then they can see that it's a reply to someone else's tweet and further helps the original tweet as well. All right, let's keep going. Arcane Spectacles. We launched our potion bottles recently on our website. Perfect to fit your D4s for health potions. Rolling, or you can fill them with whatever potion dice you need. They said potion of poison, 3d6, homebrew fire breath potion, disease elixir, whatever. All right, and they got a link. Those look pretty cool. Are they like dipped? Okay, so we got... Yeah, it's a pretty cool shop. I might have to book that. I'm a bookmark your shop for later, Arcane Spectacles. That's awesome. Let's see, I got some Discord messages. Let me check them real quick, make sure they're not important. Not important. Not important. So if anybody watching, if you have a project you're proud of or just something you want to share, let us know. We'll put it on stream. Promote yourself this Saturday. This is what Self-Promotion Saturday is about. Is showing the world what you got. Welcome. Alrighty. Who we got? Don't forget your towel. I can see where this is going. Thanks for the opportunity. We're an RPG podcast aiming to play every tabletop RPG in existence. Whoa, jeez. Or die trying. This week we released our episode of Golden Sky Stories. I love the name, Don't Forget Your Towel. I love that it's reminiscent of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Good luck on your podcast. Jeez. Every tabletop RPG in existence. There's probably like thousands, even though like 95% of people out there play D&D 5th edition. I do hope it spreads out in the future. Oh, geez. We got a comment on our Facebook stream. That beard is fierce. Thank you. You're fierce. You're fierce. Let me make sure I spelled that correctly. Why is there an angry react on my live stream? Come on, man. Don't angry react to my stuff. All right, let's keep going. Hey there. This next one is from Games by B. Hey there, I am B, and I make dice bags and rolling trays over at gamesbyb at etsy.com. Or .etsy.com. I have a lot of pre-made items available, but also love working on custom orders. Ooh, I might have to get in on that. I will be releasing a new batch of quilted dragon scale bags this weekend, which I am excited for. First, those look amazing. Just dice for now. Next, let's visit your shop. Let's see what you got. Awesome logo. They look smaller. They look relatively small. Love the custom dice trays. Yeah, I'm curious how many dice or how many sets of dice they hold. Let's add you to the bookmark list. Okie dokie. Next up. Let's go to card games. I like card games. So we got Peter Drake here. My card game about Samoan fire knife dancing is a solid game with an unusual theme. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. I need to go look up a video. It also features fantastic illustrations by Samoan artist. I'm hoping pronouncing that right. Troy Sofotu? Oh, and it's bilingual text. Okay, so let's check. Let's check it out. Oh, I've seen this, but I've never knew the name. Fire knife dance. Okay. All right, so let's go to YouTube. Now we have to go to YouTube and search fire knife dancing. Self-Promo Saturday is not only about finding the coolest tabletop RPG projects out there from smaller creators, but it is about learning new stuff. Fire knife dance. Fire knife dance. First video. Wait, 2000. There's a championship. There's like a world championship for this stuff. All right, this one's only 3 minutes. Let's kick it off. Okay. Come on, give me the good stuff. This is like a music video, kind of. Okay. I think let me get the double sticks in there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So the fact that there's a card game about it now, that's pretty neat. So Peter Drake, your stuff's pretty cool. I've got you bookmarked. Wait, do I have it bookmarked? No. Oh, it's published on the Gamecrafter. Awesome. For those that don't know, the Gamecrafter.com has really awesome resources for developing your own games. They got a lot of like blank products or products that you can print on custom. And they often run like competitions or, I guess they'd be competitions where you design a game based off of a product that they have in their shop. And based off of certain requirements. There was one a while ago that was design a card game that fit into like an Altoid tin can kind of thing, and there's a certain size of cards for that. So yeah, I didn't know that you could like. Cool. I wonder. Yeah. So I'm assuming if you publish a game on the Gamecrafter, it's kind of like I would assume it's a not a print and play, but a print on demand service, but for like board games and card games. That's really cool. So if anybody wants to design their own board game or card game, highly recommend checking out thegamecrafter.com as a starting place to find materials and stuff. And of course, Self-Promo Saturday, got a Self-Promo Tactical Tokens. Our blank and color tokens, which are wet and dry erase safe, are really good for prototyping and playtesting certain games. My starting soon screen, I'll boot up real quick. That is written on one of our 4-inch blank tokens. So at the end of the stream, I'll just easily erase that. The other cool thing you'll see there, actually I'll pick it up for the people on TikTok as well. One of the other things about our tokens is that they can stack. They can stick and stack. So some interesting mechanics there that you can get out of the tokens. So yeah, if you're looking to play test or design your own games, give tactical tokens a try for your game pieces, please. Alrighty, let's get back to enough about me. Let's get back to the thread. I got another Twitter notification, so I'll check that in a second. It's running through my chats real quick. Okie doke. Next up, we got Zedek Siu. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it way wrong. Hello, Malaysian artist Mun Keo. Again, pronunciation, not my strong suit. And I co-create 1,000 Islands, a series of zines inspired by Southeast Asia. God-haunted forests, ravine kingdoms ruled by crocs and living puppets. That's pretty cool. 1,000 islands. Make sure the link works. Settings bundle. Fantasy. Use for fantasy, adventure, tabletop role-playing games. That's my alley. I'm a huge D&D nerd, so let's bookmark that. I'll save it for later. I'll check out your stuff. Let's check my notification. Hey, we got a new follower, Akaroon. Thank you very much. Oops, I meant to do that in a new page. Oh, nice. It saved it. All right, next up on the Self-Promo Saturday thread I'm currently viewing, Max Seidman? Ghostwriter is an elegant party word game on Kickstarter for 4 more days. It's designed by me and Critical Play for her publisher, Resonum. Check it out. I will hella check it out because it looks all steampunky and old and cool. Yo, you just made your goal. Hell yeah. Congrats. Ghostwriter. Let's check out your video real quick. I love the art. All right, get to the good part. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll back it $1 for now. And hopefully within the next 4 days I can oh, the print play is only $3. I might have to do that now. Again, super cool. So glad you met your goal. Right on, Ghostwriter. Ghostwriter. Writer. There you go. All right, next up we got Keegan EXE, who is apparently, according to his Twitter bio, cute as hell. This isn't me, but I'm very excited about Spencer's upcoming Lumen streams. Talking about games they're making in the Lumen system. I've never heard of the Lumen system. If I Google Lumen system, Tabletop RPG, will it tell me what it is? Welcome to Lumen. Lumen on stream, story, games, Lumen, not really coming up. I'll have to check that out later. Okie dokie, here we go. Jess, the Gameocity Valkyrie. They co-run Gameocity.com, cool, a board game news and review website, as well as running an RPG by tweet called Hark Venture. RPG by tweet. Tell me more. By tweet. Just in the spirit of showing off more people, I'm going to have to bookmark Gameocity. It looks super cool. And I'm going to have to check out that Hark Venture stuff. Because playing an RPG by tweet sounds pretty cool. I've wanted to allow like Twitter plays D&D kind of thing for a while. Okie doke. Next up, we have Stephen Santoris. They say, Damn Dice is on a bit of a break as we turn our podcast into a live Twitch game. Cool. Tomorrow night we have our DM, Film Avery, and player Moa Meyerson and myself doing our first Meet the Players before the stream. Cool. Twitch.tv/roll the damn dice. Right on. Good luck with the stream. And let's get you bookmarked. So currently I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's better. I've got 11 things to check out. Here we go. Next up, and on this particular self-promo Saturday thread, we got Budgie Smuggler Games. Thanks for the opportunity. We are playtesting the beta rules for Centurion. A tabletop game we are taking to Kickstarter later this year. Awesome. And we are working with great authors on a Renegade Legion science fiction anthology. Very super cool. Renegade Legion Centurion sounds really awesome. Oh, apparently it's an older IP. That's nice. Okay. I like the ones with the links. Give me some links. I'm trying to keep it tabletop RPG-y. Oh, yes. I heard about this one. So this is a fun one. So Becca is running a Kickstarter, a Googly Eye Dice Kickstarter. They launched, I believe, April 1st, April Fool's Day, which is awesome. Let me check their video real quick. Yeah, it's an actual googly eye inside that. Very well met on the goal. Cool. Oh, they're the Evergreen Burrow. They made the Lucky Duck dice that I love and have over there. Yeah, I believe they made. Oh, let me check out the creator real quick. Evergreen Burrow. Can I follow you? I can follow you. Okay, so it's different from the person that does Keyfish, but yeah, their Lucky Duck dice are really cool. Back. Pledge without a reward. 1. I hope to make that an actual pledge later, but I'll dive into their full Kickstarter in a bit. Whoa, hey. So on Twitch, KDOS15 is raiding with a party of 6. Thank you very much for the raid. I'm just going through the hashtag self-promo Saturday on Twitter and seeing if I can find any cool tabletop RPG projects similar, that I like or that are cool. So next up, Rocco's Modern Basilisk, awesome username. I'm about to release the cyberpunk tabletop RPG Hardwired Island. Hardwired Island looks pretty cool. Oh, That's awesome art. It looks like this was already... Okay, so the Kickstarter already happened. Let me just at least follow the creator so I can get their next one. Because anything like Cyberpunk, I think, is my favorite setting. So Paul Etten, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that that last name. All right, let's keep going. Hey, thanks for the follow, Akaroon. Jeez. Agaroon says, "Sheesh, I didn't realize you're on Twitch as well. This is much better than Facebook." Yeah, tell me about it. I stream to both because some people don't have a Twitch, some people don't have a TikTok. The guys on TikTok, and sorry, you on TikTok, you're not going to be able to see the computer screen. But also streaming on also streaming on YouTube. Just because some people prefer their own platforms. So let's check out. Let's continue this. Let's continue this self-promo Saturday. Shane, who loves games, says, "Hi there, my puppet pal Sham here likes to talk about all kinds of games. We have a fun game room we can't wait to share with my friends when it's safe to do so. Come check us out." And they share a TikTok link. Let's check it out. Sham, I love your character, Sham. So I'll oh, I forgot to follow. I'll have to follow later. Sham might be my spirit animal. Spirit puppet? I don't know. What hashtag? I'll just do Tabletop RPG. Tabletop RPG family for this one. All right, let's continue with the thread. Actually, I think I'm going to start on a new thread for self-promo Saturday. There is an account I follow on here called Hope for RPGs. Hope for Tabletop RPGs. A relatively new account, but follows me, which is fun. And where is their self-promo Saturday thread? They probably retweeted a ton of people today. Actually, yeah, so let's just go through. Click the main thread. Let's see what we got going on. I've already looked at Arcane Spectacles. Yes, here we go. D&Duh, one of my favorite D&D YouTubers out there right now. So he says, "This is like the third best animated channel I've ever seen about D&D tips." Oh, I wonder if is it even the same guy? Random guy. I see what he's doing there. Yes, as you should see. Yep, I am already subscribed. D&Duh, only 45 subscribers, 100% recommend go checking this guy out. I'm not going to play his whole video. Well, let's play a little bit of it until my favorite character comes in. his other character Stanley is amazing, and I want to steal its voice for a character in my own D&D game. You can see, like, I enjoy Self Promo Saturday. It reminds me of all the great creators that I enjoy, and I discover new ones. I wanna say something funny about Stanley, but I can't think of anything. Would it be that's too lazy to say Stanley is my spirit animal. But it's still funny. How do you spell Stanley? Stanley is my spirit. I think Stanley is a homunculus. How do you spell homunculus? I mean, homunculus. Let me make sure I'm thinking of the right one. Homunculus D&D. Homunculus 5e. Yeah. I'm thinking of the right thing. Stanley is my spirit homunculus. So, yes. Absolutely. D&D on YouTube needs more love. I gotta ask him if he's on Twitter, or not Twitter, TikTok, because a lot of his skits just put it in a vertical format and would go nuts. D&D TikTok would go nuts for him. Alrighty, I got some new notifications. Let's make sure. Oh yeah, it's just a reply to my previous one. That's fine. Yeah, he's a lot of fun. Okie dokie, next up, ToppoTurtle has built a prototype website for RPG content creators to share or sell their homebrew adventure. Cool. Map packs, assets, more. Currently growing an amazing community of content creators on our Discord channel too. Invite in bio. That is baller. Let's check out ToppoTurtle. User-created RPG content at your fingertips. Map makers, artists, writers, share your world, become a creator. I will absolutely give that a deeper glance. ToppoTurtle. Not only to support you, just to take advantage of it. Let me check out the adventures real quick. If there's ToppoTurtle, if you offer a pay what you want, I will 100% publish stuff there instead of, a bunch of stuff is for free. Cool. I'll absolutely publish stuff there because DM's Guild and Drive-Thru RPG are meh. Let me check out one of the free ones. The Heroes of Solon. 64-page PDF acts as the primary resource. Setting information. Yeah, that's pretty cool. ToppoTurtle, you're actually getting a follow, so I don't forget. Your stuff. And I need to reply. I want to reply, but on the spot, I can't think of anything. ToppoTurtle. Turtle. The icon is a D&D turtle shell. Okay, that's what I got. I'm in love with your company logo. Or with your brand logo, I should say. With your brand logo. D&D Tabletop RPG. Yep, NPC Charles, we already did that. Forget your towel. A lot of carryover. Chaotic Gudra has released 3 subclasses that they've been working on for a while now for PWYW. Am I a fraud for not knowing what PWYW is? Is this going to be a mistake if I Google it? Tabletop RPG. Oh, pay what you want? Or is PWYW a tabletop thingy? Someone tell me what it is. I feel so out of the loop. Yeah, it's pay what you want. Yeah. Okie doke. I thought it was a new like tabletop RPG system that like they made 3 classes for the system of pay what you want. I'm dumb. I didn't even check out what the subclasses were. 3 strength subclasses. We have monk, rogue. Am I blind? Monk, rogue, sorcerer. A strength-based sorcerer. Hey, if that's up your alley, go for it. Back one. Okie dokie. So Thornhill Gaming shared some awesome photos. We dropped our gelatinous cube soap containing a surprise fully painted mini, only freed by washing your hands. And we are running a dice bath bomb giveaway for anybody in the US that signs up for our newsletter by Sunday night. Thornhill Gaming, I think I'm already subscribed to your newsletter, actually. Wash your hands, face your doom, and you get a mini from the gelatinous cube. Hey, that kind of rhymes. That's cool. I'm a little worried about like the mini surviving. The hand washing and the cube stuff, but that's a really neat idea. Your products are really cool. Okie doke. We'll be sending our first newsletter on Monday, April 12th, featuring new products, especially. Sign up now. I will absolutely sign up now because your stuff's pretty cool. I am not a robot. I am not a robot. Sorry, that was probably super loud, but it's the only way I can do that voice. I gotta ask though, what are the minis made of, and how do they hold up being in the soap? D&D miniatures. You know, just D&D minis. Keep it simple. I would love to know. A couple more. You couldn't help it, could you? What, the robot voice, Akarun? Yeah, I absolutely could not. I haven't I guess starting in high school, I thought beatboxing was cool, and it just continued into college where a bunch of my friends thought rapping was cool. And if they would just rap on the spot, of course they needed a beat to rap too, and that's how I got roped into beatboxing. And from there, learned how to do the throat singing and robot voice. I've never used it in D&D as a character voice because it'll just tear everything up. It'll 100% just destroy everything. There's a way to do it that it doesn't, but yeah, I remember who you are. There's a way to do it without messing up your voice, but I haven't learned that yet. The other way to do a cool robot voice is to talk while you breathe inward. With a little bit of practice, I can get a good, like, speak and spell sound. Let's see. Hello. That's not bad. It's a little bit easier to maintain for like a D&D character voice, but you have to breathe out first and then speak breathing in. Like you can't. Typically for every other voice, you have to breathe in first. Chad the Almighty, welcome. Typically with every other voice, you breathe out first, or you breathe in to build up energy for the voice, and you breathe it out. But with the reverse, the inhale robot voice, you got to first exhale. And then breathe in. There you go. Microsoft Sam. That's the voice name. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Oh, now I can't do it. It's all messed up. Also, because I've been talking all stream, it's a bit difficult. I might go on a little bit of a tangent about character voices because yeah. Let me check my Twitter notifications. Still nobody posting about on mine. Oh well, I guess I don't have that too many followers. I host or not host. Yeah, I'm an organizer for the Philadelphia D&D Meetup group on Meetup.com. Let me pull up that real quick. So, slight tangent. We're taking a break from self-promo Saturday. Although, actually, this could still technically be self-promo Saturday for me. So, I'm the organizer for the Philadelphia Dungeons & Dragons Meetup group. And just recently, we had a session 0 for some one-shots that I'm running next week. The one-shots are already filled. Sorry. But we got a one-shots that I designed for some members of this group, which we just earlier today broke 2,400 members, which is insane. If there's any DMs out there in the Philadelphia area, please, we are desperate for DMs. But as in part of our session 0, we a lot of the potential players we were talking about. I asked the question. How much role play do they typically enjoy in a session? Do they enjoy to get lost in a character? Speak only as that character? Do they prefer a more narrate, I do this, I do that kind of thing? And we moved to the topic of, about half the people said they didn't feel very comfortable role playing because they couldn't do voices. And I immediately went into like, no, you can do this best friend mode, because I'm adamant about the fact that you don't need voices, you don't need accents to roleplay and to play D&D. And serendipitously, Ginny D uploaded a video a few days ago, last Thursday, on how to do voices for D&D and for roleplaying without accents, which is big because I am terrible at accents. Most people are terrible at accents, and a lot of the time you just end up being mildly racist, attempting to do someone's accent. So some real quick tangent before I get back into self-promo Saturday here is if you're doing voices, if you are looking to do a character voice for D&D, and you're not sure where to start, here's a few things that you can do. The most obvious one is change your pitch. Talk a bit deeper, and suddenly you have a new character voice. Or talk a little bit higher than you usually do. Poof, new character. Next, pacing. Just talk faster. Maybe pause a little bit in between each sentence. There, totally new character. Or drag out your words a little bit more. And there's another new character for you. So pacing, speed, pitch. One of the other things that I like to do is change my pronunciation. So for certain characters, I will enunciate more than usual. Easy way to get a different character. One of my other favorite ones is to make choices in my face. So, and by that I mean, never let your teeth not touch. So now, every time you have to talk, you're not allowed to move your teeth. Poof, your voice just automatically changes. So this could be your character voice, and you don't have to worry about an accent or nothing. Let's see. Another one is you could try to like never touch your lips together, but that's quite hard. But as you're thinking about it, it also changes your voice. A weird one is keep one eye closed, and then sometimes what that'll do is inform your voice or automatically change the voice, or you'll start to talk in character. So now I'm moving in a slightly different direction with my voice. Another one is like always try to smile, or like raise your eyebrows. And now every time you talk, this is the next voice where the tone and everything doesn't quite change, but you can see it just becomes different enough that if I keep my eyebrows up there, that it's enough of a cue that, hey, I'm talking in character and the voice has changed compared to my normal one. Like I think it brought the pitch up by itself. Another potential way to get another voice is to move the placement. And I'm not a voice actor. I don't know the official terms. But if you move where the voice, where the vibrations happen up a little bit more, like up in your throat, that changes your voice weird. The amount of airflow, kind of the rasp of it, you can kind of constrict your neck muscles, and make the air that comes out more forceful, or you have to force more air out to get a voice. Typically, that's what people do to get a bit of an older sounding voice, and then you pitch it up a little bit. Oh, hello. Now you have some old guy. And again, no accent necessary. Let's see. A voice I did recently. That was a golden old guy voice, yeah. A voice I did recently, which I think has elements of an accent in it, but I'm not trying to emulate any particular accent, required what I call like a key phrase or a seed phrase to help me get into it. And it was, well now, but said through squinting my eyes. So the facial choice was to squint my eyes and start every sentence with well now. And let's see if I can do it. Well now, I forget the name of this character, but this was kind of the voice. But like I can only do it if I start the sentence with well now and if I squint. So again, the facial movements and the seed phrase kind of inform the potential accent. Let me try to pitch it up a little bit more and see if I can get it better, more accurate, because I'm kind of on the spot. And hey, Rotok, thank you for joining. Well now, yeah. So now it's a little bit older. So I constrict the voice or constrict the vocal cords and go into it from there. Aloysius. Well now, name's Aloysius LeBold. But like, I cannot do that voice if I don't squint, if I don't smile a little bit, and I don't start the phrase with well now. So yeah, if you haven't already watched the Ginny D video about doing voices without accent, highly recommend it. she does a much better job at explaining it than I. Let's get back to self-promo Saturday after I check some notifications real quick. Whew, self-promo Saturday. I got a couple Twitter notifications that check them. Standard resin mini and all our tests prior to offering it for sale had them come out just fine. Really cool. Right on. One of the reasons I got into tactical tokens and making tokens was the fact that minis are not that strong. So I'm quite surprised that they survive in the soap. But that's really cool. Okay, so Explorers Guild Publishing, 15 new games of chance for any campaign that work in any system, including one for visually handicapped players or characters. That's super cool. Only $1.99. Let me save that for later. I'm a huge fan of games of chance. One of the players and characters in my home game, also huge fan of games of chance. They reside in a casino in my world, so that's pretty cool. Gaming and gambling. Yeah, if there's like a cool like fantasy spin on them, I'll have to check that out. The games range from a 1-on-1 to cover over 10 participants. That's pretty awesome. Okay, this art's cool. From Zin Never Dies. Good news. We've started open play testing in our Discord. Got a group and looking for a strange new fantasy game? Come on in. Got an idea for a game but haven't got a group? Come on in. Quick start guide plus free one-shot adventure at zineneverdies.com. Super cool. Let's check that out. Check it out. Bookmark it for later. Zin never dies. There are no fairy tales here. The world you are about to enter. I'm getting into a Twilight Zone vibe. We want you to playtest this game. Player's Quick Start Guide. Yo, the character sheet's baller. I'll absolutely have to check you out. Zin Never Dies. Super cool. All right, we got Chronographer. Check the comments real quick. Cool. Chronographer. Chronographer.net is a free world building tool currently in pre-alpha, building a wiki engine, world map, tile editor, world history tracker, all letting you own your data. You can read the latest developments here. Amazing. I say it's amazing because I currently use TiddlyWiki, terrible name, for my world building, as my world building tool. So let's check out Chronographer. So are they just doing development? One, I love that. And let me check out your page, follow you at least. I hate that it gets rid of the preview after I follow it. Can I go back? There you go. A wiki engine to help you get organized. So it's in pre-alpha. I don't know if they have maps, infinite pre-alpha. URL is chronographer.net. That's what I want. Show me the stuff. Let's dive into chronographer.net. One, like, follow, definitely. I currently use... Does TiddlyWiki have a Twitter? TiddlyWiki? TiddlyWiki does have a Twitter. Cool. For my world building. But world history tracker, that's cool. But the features would make me switch in an instant. Best of luck with this project. Let's add the world building. Come on, my D button doesn't work very much. My D don't work. That's not good. All right, let's get into Chronographer. Pretty cool hex editor. Okay. That's fun. Playground. Hello and welcome to the Playground landing page. This page helps you learn the basics of the tool. All right, I might have to do this on a separate stream. Let me see what's in here. Ew, it's Markdown. Or it's its own Markdown. Ew. That's fine. PWYW is Markdown too. I'll survive. Sign in. Can I add a new? Is it just editing this one? If I exit that? Oh well. Like the guy said, pre-alpha. If that becomes a really cool thing, I'm excited. Check the comments real quick. Check the notifications real quick. Don't let them do your taxes. I'm still working on my taxes. All right, let's move on. Hawk Johansson. I'm Hawk, the primary GM for Prism Blade Gaming, an actual play channel on YouTube. We've got 3 major campaigns for folks to listen to, all listed out in playlists, and we've got 2 more starting up soon. Right on, dude. 76 subscribers. Best of luck. You just earned a subscriber. Acadia Roll, a Dungeons & Dragons story. We are a new Twitch affiliate. 50 combined years of D&D experience. And we each have a campaign going. We'll be switching off every month. DM does 4 sessions. Pretty cool. I wasn't like grabbed into it, but that's pretty cool. I threw a working draft of my final history MA on race and gender in early TWG. That's pretty neat. Okay, Rich says, hi. Inspiriles? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. Is the first tabletop RPG to teach sign language. Oh, that's cool. BSL and ASL. As you play. Super cool. You'll also get a wholesome Celtic setting to explore. Jim Henson-inspired characters to meet. Super fun reroll dice system. Stunning art. Super cool. Super cool. Super awesome. Tabletop RPG. No link though. Let me save you for later so I don't forget you. All right, I think I might only do a couple more minutes of this. Thank you for doing this. We are Knights of Bantam, a socialist collective of tabletop RPG enthusiasts. We have a vibrant Discord community and a multitude of streams on our Twitch through the course of the week. We're always looking for new knights. Hell yeah. Let's see. I've been this week mostly focused on tabletop RPG, pop culture, landscape, fashion, art, but looking to do some posting, some quick doodles as well. Oh, they're an artist. Let's check them out. Cool. Super cool. Thor's hammer. And badass. Badass. Okie doke. One more. Couple more. I'll check that notification in a second. All right, next up, we got Anto, whose SideQuest RPG magazine launches May 1st. Right on. We've got a ton of magazines coming out. I want to shout out the Mag of Holding by Penny Dragon Games, who... Actually, let's go to their website. They've got a Kickstarter live right now for not one, but two D&D 5th edition books. We've got Eisendore's Vault of Tragic Treasure, which is a 300-page tome of amazingly tragic and cool magic items for 5th edition D&D. Some of them are flavorful enough that they're easy to craft and modify into other systems. And then we have the Order of Elemental Chaos, which takes players to the plane of Elemental Chaos through a wonderfully fun and crazy adventure. So they've got a Kickstarter going on right now. Absolutely go check it out. Let's click the button real quick. I'll get that up in a new tab. Because I want to load up this guy's SideQuest RPG magazine. Reminded me of the Mag of Holding magazine. Issue 1 is out now. You can get it by backing Eisendore's Vault of Tragic Treasure Kickstarter, which blasted through its goal. Its funding goal, 401 backers, 38,000 raised. Super excited for it. I am super excited for, let me scroll down. It's a bit difficult to see, but those physical tokens you get are tactical tokens. That's right. Let me refresh my Twitch stream real quick. You get by backing the project at a relatively high tier. You get an amazing set of tactical tokens, physical tactical tokens, which free download of digital ones as well. But the reason the cost of the token packs is so high, it's about $50 per chapter. I think that's the right amount. I'll stick to pounds. So 40 pounds. 40 pounds per chapter there is a very large amount of gargantuan, huge, and large creatures in the campaign book. So I scroll slightly. Right, so we got a 3-inch based Air Jin Mora miniature, and this is just chapter 1, by the way. So as a mini, you see the mini file here. They're offering free. They're offering STL downloads, which if you own a 3D printer, you can print your own mini, or if you know someone with one, you can send them the STL file and they'll print it for you. But let's say if that was a finished mini, average, like huge and gargantuan minis sell for tens, if not hundreds of dollars each. And our tactical tokens will only be about 4 pounds, 5 pounds. So roughly like $8 each for a gargantuan 4-inch token. Where's my thing? Oh, I missed it. I've got a gargantuan red dragon in the back somewhere. So like a gargantuan red dragon mini, if you purchased it pre-painted, I think a minimum $60 for a single miniature. So the nice thing about the tokens is for 40 pounds you get multiple gargantuan minis, effectively token style minis. But yeah, so check out Eisendore's Vault of Tragic Treasure on Kickstarter. Check out Mag of Holding by the same company. Check out Tactical Tokens while you're at it. I am going to check the announcement for the SideQuest magazine it's another Patreon. Icarus Games. I believe I know you and have seen you before. Let me make sure to follow you. All right, best of luck with your magazine. Let me check my thingy. Cool. Right. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you everybody who tuned in. This was my first attempt at doing a self-promo Saturday showcase. I want to do more of these. I want to highlight other creators in the space, other small creators like myself, because oftentimes I like finding new people. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. on a Saturday. I'm exhausted. If you can't tell, my brain ain't working that good anymore. But yeah, hopefully this will get more polished as we go forward. I'll get graphics on the screen or whatever, and maybe I'll be able to get TikTok. Maybe I'll be able to get them a screen as well. So what I'm going to do next with in the theme of self-promo Saturday is I'm going to take this stream. I might record some stuff in addition to this, maybe some B-roll, and I'm going to edit kind of like a best of from tonight's stream. Hopefully I'll do that. Well, I'm running a D&D game tomorrow, so maybe Monday or Tuesday. But hopefully I'll get a video up on YouTube that's just like a top 10 list of the projects I liked the most from this self-promo Saturday stream. And just maybe if I keep at it for the next months or years, that hey, sup King J065. Hopefully if I keep this up over the next couple months, couple years, it'll become a pretty cool thing, and it'll be neat. Yeah, I'm Pete. I'm going to bed. See you guys. Let me switch to here. Let me switch my camera to this. It is no longer starting soon. It is. Let me erase it real quick. Oh, I should be doing this on screen. Alrighty. First up, Magic 1985 joined on the TikTok. You can't see it. Actually, I'll take you for a ride. Magic. Show you the we ending soon, unfortunately. Oh, of course it's flipped. Thanks, TikTok. Come on, just stop flipping the videos, TikTok. Oh, that's not a view you want. Alright, let's start killing the stream. Check all of the notifications. YouTube is good, kill. Facebook is good, kill.